The increase in ransomware attacks far predated the president taking office, and it is something that from day one he has made a priority and has asked his team to focus on where we can have an impact, how we can better work with the private sector, and what we can do across the federal government to help address and reduce ransomware attacks on our critical infrastructure, but also on a range of entities in the United States. Tomorrow, the president will convene key leaders across the interagency, including the State Department, Department of Justice, DHS, and other members of the intelligence community to discuss ransomware and our overall strategic efforts to counter it. And what he had asked the team to do several weeks ago was to review and assess what our options are and how we can better, again, put in place partnerships with the private sector, best practices, what levers we have from the federal government. The attack over the weekend underscores the need for companies and government agencies as well to focus on improving cybersecurity. And we've talked a bit in the past about the importance of private sector entities hardening their own cybersecurity, putting in place best practices that have been recommended by the federal government for some time.
President Putin and President Biden met and discussed cybersecurity. Were you under the impression that Putin would do more to prevent these kind of attacks?
So first, let me give you a little bit of an update. Since the meeting between President Biden and President Putin, we have undertaken expert-level talks that are continuing, and we expect to have another meeting next week focused on ransomware attacks. And I will just reiterate a message that these officials are sending, as the president made clear to President Putin when they met. If the Russian government cannot or will not take action against criminal actors residing in Russia, we will take action or reserve the right to take action on our own. Now, in this case, the intelligence community has not yet attributed the attack. The cybersecurity community agrees that our evil operates out of Russia with affiliates around the world. So we will continue to allow that assessment to continue. But in our conversations, and we have been in touch directly, we are continuing to convey that message clearly.